Come on, baby. Let's go. The postie is a weapon. I'm just gonna wait here. What's going on, guys? It's MitchMotoMaths. We're on a little bit of a day adventure, doing a little bit of just celebration that Nathan has got the Transalp out in front of me working. So I'm out on his postie, and we're just going for a short little adventure ride. And at some point I'm going to have a little crack at the Transalp, but just having a little bit of fun on his postie bike. One thing, yeah, with this bike, it pretty much caps out at like 80, 85, maybe 90 if you're lucky on a downhill. Just be really conscious that, like, if you've got cars behind you, just give them some space to overtake. So just heading towards Mount Samaria State Park. Yeah, the postie's a fun little bike. Be awesome to do like a little tour on one when I eventually get my own. Come on, baby. Let's go. The postie is a weapon. Let's go. We've done this track in the car before, so there's nothing too spectacular, but it's more just about taking the Transalp for a spin and taking advantage of this nice weather. And just I'm just gonna wait here. Like you can hear the loss of traction when the wheel just starts free spinning if I stand up. I'm not entirely sure if I have to stand up in a certain way or yeah, if I take any weight off the seat, it just loses out. I think I know what's happening. The postie has a rear. Yeah. Okay, I've worked it out. It's not that it's losing any traction or anything like that. It is. I am stepping on the rear gear shifter, so shifting up a gear, and if I'm not in the right gear while I'm standing, it will lose out on revs. Okay, that's a good thing to note. It's not actually that it loses any traction or anything. That's a lesson learned. If you're standing on the postie, you really need to pick where your feet are. Postie power. Let's go. Whee. Come on, Postie. I believe in you. There is something fun about like riding a significantly smaller bike around places like this, but the one thing is the Postie does have an awkward spot. Like, I don't know, the rear brake feels awkward to use just because of where it is. Like, I feel like I have to lift my foot off the foot peg to touch it. Maybe I'm just not sitting properly and it actually is easy to access, but I feel like someone that was taller than me would have like a huge problem. Yeah, Postie's like an awesome little bike and I'm like having so much fun on it. Apparently the rear brake is causing me troubles because that little puppy. The rear brake is causing me troubles because the previous owner before Nathan managed to bend the rear brake and he's never really just bothered to fix it. Other than that, like, it is the easiest thing to kickstart in the world. Like, I basically just stand on the starter and it just kicks over. While the WR, if I have to kickstart it, it's basically a battle itself. That's someone's property, so we're not going on that. But yeah, I completely forgot it was the public holiday today. And was just like, why is there so many people camping out and around? And then it just like clicked in my brain. I'm like, right. When I'm already on holidays and there's a public holiday, I just don't notice. Yeah, it's some awesome spring weather. Tracks are nice and dry, so there's no excess slipperiness. And the Postie's living up to its reputation of just being a really fun little bike to just have a play around on and enjoy some good weather. I was took the sheep. There's some nice little tracks, and I am going to eventually create some road books out here so you can, those that are like thinking about doing open roads or anything like that, or have done open roads and really like the road book rallies, want to get a bit more practice. Nathan and I are going to make some eventually. What road is this? Alright, time to give the Transalp a go. Oh, this is heavier than I expected. Woo. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm always a little bit, like the Postie, I was a little bit, you know, happy to throw it around a little bit just because it's a Postie bike and they can handle being a little bit thrown around. Transalp, I'm a little bit like just cautious and going, well, it's not my bike. Nathan's put a lot of effort into getting this running. The last thing I want to do is be the reason that it's not anymore. or it's not in good shape. But it does seem to handle the dirt roads really well. As you can see, the beautiful masterpiece of Nathan Wright the Postie is out in front of us. But straight away, this was noticeably. I mean, I haven't ridden the Tenere very far. I rode one like 200, 300 meters once. But it instantly felt heavier than what the Tenere did. And the Tenere that I rode, the dude had like a small overnight setup on it. But yeah, Transalp handling beautifully. No qualms about at least picking up a little bit of speed, but I'm just kind of cruising and enjoying the ride. This is actually, if this is anything to go by with, like when I get the Tenere, I am now just 10 times more excited. If this bike is fluid, handles quite well. Delivery of power just instant from when you put the throttle on. Yeah, so I'm starting to get a little bit of a feel for how good the brakes are and sort of what my current limitations on this bike are. Yeah, the power delivery is just so instantaneous. Like for a bike that's done 150,000. For a bike that's done about 150,000 Ks and 20 something years old, it's still operating beautifully and just like it's hard to believe that this engine is that old. So we just visited the Stringybark Creek, which is the site of the Caligang. Oh, hello. Caligang murders, very notorious in the late 1800s, where a couple of bush rangers murdered 3 police officers. Attempt to avoid capture. Yeah, it's like Caligang is a little bit of a sore spot in the town, but Mansfield has a lot of history involved with Ned Kelly and that entire troop, and it can be, you can actually find some people who had relatives that were killed by members of Caligang or anything like that. But it's a super interesting area, and they've updated a lot of the signage, so that's always nice. So you can actually read a little bit about the 3 police officers that were killed and the 4th one that managed to escape and alert. Go see Kelp. So we had a nice little river crossing at the end. Then we got back out to the main road. Now we're heading back home. Awesome little day adventure. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And we'll see you at Open Roads.